Hi guys, it's me Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. You know what this is? This is Mimi's Tea Ritual. Today I would like to show you an interview with a tourist. Akihabara is famous as an electric town and some home electricities and some anime, manga, cosplay, that kind of pop otaku culture. I've interviewed some, so I hope you like it.
So first of all, may I have your names, please?
Sure. My name is Ross. I'm from United States, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay.
My name is Stefan. I'm also from Las Vegas.
My name is Tyler. I'm also from Las Vegas.
My name is Melissa. Same thing.
So are you guys tourists?
Yes.
And what brought you here, Japan?
Tyler was here last year, and
Okay.
I've wanted to go since I was probably 12. Fell in love with anime at a very young age, and wanted to study Japanese. Kind of put pedal to the metal on that a few years back, but kanji is very difficult. I got around to like the 200 to 300 mark and started to kind of plateau. But I've still wanted to come here, and now I'm here, and it's kind of crazy to me.
I kind of fell in love with anime too when I was really young. My dad actually put me on Naruto, made me watch that when I was like 8 or something. I continued watching it. I just started to like anime more and more.
I mean, I've loved Japan. I think since I found out video games were made here when I was little with a Nintendo game. So, and they're like, "Oh, Mario, that was made in Japan. Well, I want to go there. That's fun." And ever since then, I was an international studies major for Japanese in high school, and this has always been on my place to go to. And I finally got to last year. It was the best trip of my life. So I said, "Okay, I have to bring my whole family this next time."
Wonderful.
Same thing.
What brought you here, Akihabara? What's your purpose?
Well, I mean, there's obviously the tourism, the hot spot with all the anime figures and games and stuff. Tyler and I and Stefan were actually here yesterday. So
Okay.
we already went through. I got surprise attacked by Nikkei and ended up buying a lot of Nikkei merchandise. But they wanted to come and get some figurines, so we came back here today.
Did you get it?
Oh no, we actually just got done with the cafe upstairs. We're walking all around Shibuya a little while ago, and then rode the train here, and our legs were screaming, so we needed a little bit of a reprieve.
What kind of otaku are you guys?
For me, anime, gaming, to some extent, I love Japanese culture, but I'm not as savvy with it as I am, gaming, anime, manga. That's kind of my foray.
I'm just gaming and anime. That's it.
I'm definitely gaming, anime. I was watching anime back in the VHS days before we really got it in the States. It was just relegated to a small shelf in the back of a video store if you were lucky, and you got what you got. And that's what opened the door for a bunch of Japanese culture for me. And then when I was in an international studies major, I learned a lot more about the culture, things like the 100 poems and things like that. And it just kind of went on from there.
Yes. No, anime, gaming, and J-pop.
Especially which anime or game do you guys like?
The list is very long. I mean, there's the obvious ones for me, like, One Piece, the old Dragon Ball, Naruto. Right now, I would say like more towards the top of my list, other than One Piece, would be ReZero, Overlord. There was another one, but my brain has dropped it, so I'm not going to waste any more time. I'll move on to someone else.
I really like the sports type of anime like Haikyuu, IQ21. I'm going to start Kuroko no Basketball soon. I also watched all of One Piece, a lot of other animes that I can't name off the top of my head. The JoJo and
I'm really into a lot of the older animes, Ranma One Half, Project A-ko, a lot of the stuff from like the 80s and 90s era, things like that.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by 7-Eleven. One Piece is my number one and will always be my number one. So, hence my tattoos that I have, but my arms are covered.
You've been watching Shigeyugi lately?
So Shigeyugi, yeah, that's good. Fairy Tail is also one of them. Another one is Yuri on Ice. Haikyuu. Sorry,
Haikyuu,
Haikyuu.
Yeah.
I love that one, and Ice Shield 21 as well. Yeah, so yeah, it was just, and gaming is ultimate for King of Fighters.
Well, my favorite is JJBA. What intrigued you into anime or gaming or like I see there are a lot of different styles of American comic culture and
Mhm.
game culture, but what is the difference between Japan and the States? Or
As far as your first question, what got me into anime and gaming, for gaming in particular, when I was growing up, I had attention deficit disorder. And one of the things that my mom was recommended was for me to get a gaming console. So she got me the Famicom, the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System to help me be able to work on my hand-eye coordination and focus a bit more. But as far as what really got me into anime, in the United States where we live, there used to be a thing called like Sci-Fi Saturday Anime, and I would watch some stuff like on that. But what really like changed things was one day my dad gave me Vampire Hunter D and said, "I have to go pick up your mom. Watch this," and it blew me away. That ties into the second question for me. The more mature stories. Not to say that the Western animation and entertainment can't tell mature stories, but a lot of times, especially in that time frame, they just weren't. And it spoke to me seeing like these well-developed worlds, these deep characters that would change and grow and live or die, and I just couldn't get enough of it. And like he was saying earlier, back when you maybe had a shelf in the back of a video store and everything else was buying VHS with fan subs to be able to watch things that we would never see for decades later.
Oh, since I'm 16, these guys are 40. I haven't been able to have that experience. So,
Yeah, you grew up where anime was easily accessible.
yeah, I was able to get it easily. And then the shows on the Western side don't really hit me as much as anime does in Japan.
When I was much younger at the time, Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat game, was like the big sensation. It just broke out with a huge blockbuster, and the idea of like more mature and violence in media was like a real popular thing. And my brother brings home this video, a movie called Fist of the North Star, Hokuto no Ken. And I watched the Hokuto no Ken movie, and it all of a sudden like, what the? And this guy's head just blows up. I'm like, oh my god, that was so cool! Oh! And then it's like, oh, well, how about this one here? It's called Vampire Hunter D, the Professional Go-Go 13. I'm like, all right, this is great. And I probably was entirely too young to be watching this stuff, but at least I, understood what was happening and everything like that. And it's just like, oh, anime is like a lot better than like the American cartoons where it's like, okay, yes, I like Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, but these are actual depth and stories that are contained and have consequences. And there's actual, real nuance to it that we never got in the Western media, at least not as far as animation went at the time.
I would have to agree with everything they said.
all right, thank you guys.
What did you guys think? If you like me too, and I can make Japan itinerary for you, so let me know if you need some help, or just leave some comments or reach out to me via the link below. Thank you, bye.